Welcome to PsychKindle, enabling you to understand 7 guidelines to set priorities in life. Our priorities are those aspects of our lives that matter the most to us, in which we invest a lot of time and effort. Our progress in life and accomplishing goals depends on what our priorities are. Have you ever wondered if you have set your priorities straight? Because they affect your life direction. If you are yet to define your priorities and are feeling confused, then don't worry. In this video, we will share with you 7 guidelines that will make your life easy. Number 1. Create a list of what is important to you. Take a break from your busy schedule and think of all the things that are important to you. Family, career, God, finances, kids, travel, etc. Visualize all the things that will matter to you 10 years down the line. Write them down on a piece of paper or in a digital diary. At every stage of life, you will need to plan about these things. Say 5 years down the line I will buy a car, or 10 years down the line I will buy a house. Your priorities may change over time, but these core priorities will always remain the same. Number 2. Set the important ones higher on your list. Consider all your priorities and give them weight. What is it that needs immediate attention, or needs to be accomplished earlier? Set them high on the list. Set the other important yet less urgent ones a little lower. This will make things easier for you. Keep the list manageable. Number 3. Compromise wherever required. Priorities can change over time and compromise comes with it. When moving towards your priorities, you will encounter setbacks that will necessitate compromising or changing your priorities. But don't let it dishearten you, it is just a temporary diversion. Ultimately, you will stay on your course. An example can be, let's say you have been planning a vacation for a long time and have been saving money for it, but a certain unforeseen expense arises, and you must shell out your vacation money. In such a case, it becomes necessary to compromise, keeping in mind its long-term implications. Number 4. Eat your frog. What eat your frog simply means is set your hardest priorities first. The toughest on the list are the ones that consume most of your time, hence they need to be given importance first. The lesser complicated ones take relatively less time, and will get done once you get into the flow. If you are faced with 2 frogs, then eat the biggest frog first. Number 5. Think about your future. When planning for the future, you can start small by making plans for the following day or the week. At the end of the day, review how much has been accomplished and prepare the next day's schedule. This way, you will wake up the next day with your priorities clearly defined. Number 6. Set realistic timelines. Everything requires a timeline to accomplish, and that goes for priorities too. But ensure that you set realistic timelines for each of them. Setting too many priorities at once will overwhelm you. Give precedence to the most important ones on your list, like paying rents, loan amounts, bills, etc. When you have a set timeline and you move towards them in a planned manner, it will ease the pressure of getting them completed in time. Number 7. Don't get distracted. When moving ahead on your planned map, there will be times when you will feel distracted, or something else might crop up which may need attention. At such times, it is important not to divert from your path and focus on meeting your priorities. Temporary distractions will veer you off your path, and you may lose the direction or delay your timelines in the long run. Just like every other important aspect of life, we can learn to prioritize our lives gradually. With the hustle and bustle of life, it is easy to get derailed from your path, but you need to focus and move ahead. Your way of life will most likely decide the direction of your priorities. So make use of the tips mentioned in this video and get started. If you like this video, let us know your feedback in the comments section. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to PsychKindle.